Hey, how we doing? How we doing? Hope we're all having a fine evening slash night. Welcome, welcome. Going ahead, getting us started. Going ahead and getting us started. And first and most important, you gotta get over here to the spot, see how we sound on the spot. Not too bad, not too bad. Good deal. Alright, that's good. That's good. Appreciate you, family. About to get into it. Hey, you gotta give me some drip at some point. You wait till I get warmed up. You wait till I get warmed up. It might take us a little bit to get warmed up. It might take us a little bit. I gotta change this music. This music ain't gonna cut it.
And we've got a great one for you here tonight. A good old-fashioned conference rivalry, Legs.
There's nothing wrong with teams disliking each other, and I think we've got that here tonight. It's been abundantly clear over the years. I would not be surprised if things got a little chippy tonight.
Ooh, that's what we're here for, baby.
Yeah, Alex Sar.
And another home game for MP. Another opportunity for he and his squad to squash a quality team on their home floor. A matchup they haven't been quiet about wanting to win.
You know, I really like the resolve that MP has shown in his attempt to defend his home court. It hasn't all been smooth sailing, but even when things have gotten tough, MP has been steadfast in the pursuit of his goal. And I think the rest of his team has taken on that demeanor as a result.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. They've got Whitmore, Sarr out there with Johnson, and it's Cartwright in at the point.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
There's Ball with a three. Sarr pulls.
All right, LaMelo, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing?
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Johnson. Right wing, 6 to shoot. Now Whitmore. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Here's MP.
Yeah,
the rebound.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
Cartwright. Here's Felder. Not going to go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. MP scanning the floor. To the middle. It's tipped. On the break. Here's Felder. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Almost converts to
A little bit of a bad start. We'll get it
shooting
together.
their first free throws of
We'll
the
get
night
it
right
together.
here. He's perfect from the line this time. And timeout called by
We took a
Rick
day
Carlisle.
off
I think right now
yesterday.
we might be looking at some adjustments. All right, looking at the 2K leaderboard. These are the squads who bring it on defense. The blocks leaders. Washington in 5th.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
Ball left side. Here's MP. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
I'm not going to be able to score on Sar in the paint.
Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Now here's Whitmore. His last outing, he had 24 points. Here's Miller. Cash.
Look at that guard vision.
Picking up the assist.
Look at that guard vision.
To go to, and now you see why.
Outside Johnson. Washington moving the ball around. Here's Felder, and he drops in the layup.
I'm in
off the
screen
glass.
hell, bro.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Ball. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Outside Whitmore, pass to Sarr. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Hornets trail by 8. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Hawks was simply terrific. He ended up with 26 points, and he made an impact with his defense. His rebounding showed a lot of hustle. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he could repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. It really was.
Got a little offense going.
Couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Tries it from 16, and again, it's Washington.
What a beautiful look. Attacking the defense and then kicking it outside.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. They trail by 7. They went to Washington for their last meeting with the Wizards, came out with a victory.
Now they're playing
a big win
with
in their last meeting. putting their opponent in just terrible foul trouble throughout the game.
Well, when you get a team starters in foul trouble, you make it difficult for them to establish any type of rhythm.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Both teams deciding to change it up. Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to MP. From deep. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got 4 rebounds now.
Trying to warm up, bro.
Here's Felder. Here's Cooper. Last game for him, he picked up 13. The shot by Johnson, no good. Well, Grant, when it comes to exciting young guards who can really fill it up, Trey Johnson's name has to come to mind.
Yeah, no question about it, B.A. This kid can
Trying to
score
warm
in
up.
a variety of ways, and his confidence is what makes him so dangerous in this department.
So it's Washington now. After the basket by Charlotte. Pass to Felder. It's hauled in by
Look at that
Bennington.
defense.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
Stolen by Sarr. Koulibaly on the wing. Here's Felder. Outside Johnson. No good with the triple. Hornets trail by 8. Pass to Christie. MP outside. Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 5.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
We're gonna get going, bro. It's not a
We've got
if,
33
it's a
seconds
win.
left in the first.
It's not a if, it's a win.
Now here's Sarr. Outside Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. The shot's good. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night. Charlotte has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. And the basket by MP.
It took away my green.
Confident MP is
But we
down
still
there.
got our
It
points.
feels like he can score at will when he gets it in that area.
And here's Johnson. Over Christie. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that does it for the first quarter. It's Washington, up 5. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Wizards.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And then there's the points off.
Yeah, now that Brandon
They
Miller's
really
back,
made
we need to
the
run the
team
pick and
pay
roll with him.
when they've lacked ball security.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. We've got Bilal Koulibaly, and it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 5, down low. Hornets trail by 3. Here's MP. And
What?
Cooper pulls it down.
What was that animation I just got?
47%, a nice number. No problems knocking that one down. Whitmore's got his second basket.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
MP outside. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Wennington. Nice start for him.
You
Second his
fucking
first shot.
cornball,
Yeah, their
bro.
defense is starting to
Oh
wear
my
down.
God.
That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
This
Here's
motherfucker.
Whitmore. Hanson passes to Cooper. Down low. Hanson misses. Charlotte has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. They set a pick. MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
If you give MP a runway like that, he is going to take off on you.
Washington has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter.
I told you we
shot's
were
good.
gonna get
And
going.
that's exactly the type of pass we expect.
told you
from a
we were
guy
gonna get
with his
going.
vision.
And
This should
timeout
shape it up to
called
be
by
one of our
Rick
better
Carlisle.
games.
Coach probably just checked
5
to make sure
rebounds
everybody's on
already?
the same page here.
Shit.
The Hornets making a switch here. Henderson's checked in. Now here's MP. He's got 9. Getting it done inside. MP.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Whitmore. And there's the drive. That one's good for 2. Whitmore's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Ball with no fear. And here's MP from outside. Here's Henderson. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, B.A. Many have predicted an all-star future for Brandon Miller. He said, I don't really read anything like that. I just focus on what I can do today. It's all about the work. That's the only way to get better. I just came in with the mindset of making my team better and being a winning player. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's ball. Following the score by Washington. Henderson scanning the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. And ball gets it to go.
See, LaMelo, sometimes you just gotta shoot it, bro.
And just over 3.5
Sometimes
minutes
you just
played
gotta
here in
let
the
that
second
thing
quarter.
fly.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls.
All right. Yeah, swap out the controllers.
Hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
Johnson, he's checked in for Washington. Now here's Johnson. He's got 5. Mamukelashvili. No good from outside.
Uh-oh.
Johnson against MP. On the take. Muscling it home.
Uh-oh.
MP.
Well, you can just feel it right now. MP is making this game his own.
Pass to Felder. Now Koulibaly. Now Johnson. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. And here's ball. The shot from the low post is good. Ball's gotten 4 this quarter.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Here's Cartwright, hounded by Ball. A minute 58 left in the first half. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Miller.
That was completely unnecessary, Brandon Miller.
Some numbers for MP.
I just smacked that shit out of bounds.
McNeely's checked in
No
for
reason.
Charlotte. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Paul's checked in. There's a minute 54 left in the second. Pass to Felder. 5 on the clock. Washington needs to get off a shot. Good chance here for Ball. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Ball with a steal. Fast break.
We're tearing them up now.
Ball automatic around the rim. And breaking down some numbers here.
We're tearing them up now.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
So for the Wizards, Sarge checked in for Hall, and it's Cam Whitmore in for Koulibaly. Pass to Cartwright, up top Johnson. Here's Felder, 6 on the shot clock, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Now here's Ball. 17 points for him last game against Atlanta. On the wing, Whitmore. 4-3. Knocks down the long J. And it's now just a 1-point Hornet lead.
Well, after making one in the first quarter, he's now made two here in the second. Starting to get it going a little bit.
MP right side. The 11-footer. And he can't bank that one
I
in.
know what that animation I just got was
For
for
Washington, they've
Australia.
gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Washington moving the ball around. Sara screen. Inside. And finished off by Sar.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
And so it's MP making things happen for Charlotte. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Welcome, folks. This is why so many teams are trying to play with pace. The defense just couldn't match up with them in the space.
And now, not a bad time to take a look. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll
I don't know, bro. Didn't it say LaMelo had 17 points? Didn't it say LaMelo had 17 of them
We've got second half
times?
action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Hey, we didn't expect
Oh my
this.
God.
Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
Well, this is a nice adjustment, running the offense through him tonight. That's a nice little switch up.
Ball is joined in the backcourt by Knipple. Henderson out there with MP, and it's Miller in a small forward. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
That's a quick decision by MP. He saw the opening, and he did not hesitate.
Pass to Cartwright. Here's Felder. They set the pick. Here's Cartwright, hounded by Ball. From deep three-point land, Cartwright's shot is off.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that
What?
distance, his percentages
Wow.
go down.
Johnson passes to Cartwright. On the wing, Whitmore, guarded by Miller. And he dunks it down. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Shot is up. That's good from Knipple. On the assist by Henderson. Knipple's got 5 now.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Pass to Felder. Now here's Johnson. Outside Whitmore. Takes a 3. Knipple with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
On the wing, MP. He's got 17. It's rebounded by Washington. Felder's got a rebound. Number 5
Draymond
here
Green
tonight.
and shot.
Cartwright passes to Johnson. Here's Whitmore outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. 18 points for him.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
Ball looks over the floor, pulls it, and all around the rim that time before dropping. MP's got 19 points.
You got to be ready to fire off a pass. And credit to MP. He did not hesitate at all.
To the paint. Here's Sar. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Sar's got 4 points this quarter.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Pass to MP. Here's the pick. Lets the 3 fly. They grab their own miss, and they pick up 2. Henderson's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Left side, Johnson.
What the hell move was that, buddy?
For Charlotte, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. MP outside, puts up a 3.
Damn.
Again, MP missing.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They'll take on the Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse after this one. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
Oh, taking it to the hoop despite the coverage. MP.
Woo! Washington moving the ball around. Pass to Whitmore.
MP Washington.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
What you know about MP
The screener
Washington?
was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted.
Bow,
Pretty
wow, wow,
obvious call
wow,
by the
wow,
officials.
wow.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Wizards making a change here. Cooper's checked in. MP outside. To the inside. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
McNeely, bro. What y'all know about McNeely?
Passes like this really help team chemistry.
Wizards trail by 4. Pass to Felder. And here's Johnson.
Wow, he made that shift.
On the shot clock. Johnson's got 7 points.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Pass to MP. The 3. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Cooper. Right side Johnson. And the layup is good off the glass. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Shed. No made baskets yet. MP up top. Pass to Shed. Here's McNeely. Over Whitmore. McNeely misses.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
And it's Whitmore missing. Charlotte has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. MP outside. To the left side wing. Here's Wennington. Good. And the assist goes
Get the
to
jump
MP.
shot from Shaq
And the
Jr.
Hornets lead by 2.
Shaq Jr. got that thing
Johnson
on him.
against Christie.
Shaq Jr. got that thing on him.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 9. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Come on, we got to have some presence down there.
And Charlotte making a change here. MP's checked in. And then for Washington, Sarr's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Whitmore comes in for
Let's
Koulibaly.
get this
And
go
it's
on.
Johnson in for Cooper. MP with it. On the court for Washington. We've got Sarr. Johnson is out there with Whitmore. And it's Cartwright.
Slim Reaper's activated.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Here's Cartwright. Here's Johnson. The Grand Many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Now MP. From deep. Oh, it's off.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Johnson. And he gets it from 15.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possession.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
The Wizards trail by 7. MP with a rebound.
It's my double-double.
Charlotte's gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Now Ball. Oh, got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Hornets will retain possession here.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
MP outside. They set the screen. Takes a 3. Oh, they get a hand on it. The Wizards trail by 7. Here's Johnson. Star down low. And he slams it down.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Felder.
Clamps.
By MP.
Clamps.
Shot clock at 5.
I love the shot selection from him
Good
right
bucket.
now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate. Oh, so composed, even in these big moments. MP looking like it's
I call
doing a
game.
mundane job out there.
I call game.
Timeout is called by Brian Keefe. No
I
doubt
call
he's going to
game.
utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Brian Keefe was saying to the team. He encourages guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what coach is looking for.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And that's an intentional foul. Henderson, he's checked in for Charlotte. 2 points here could be the only cushion they need, Grant.
Hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league. And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, they need a quick bucket and a foul.
Jacks up a 3. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Now, that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about as a kid.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, just trying to
Right.
keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Big free throws there, extending this to a
Gotta get our points up
possession lead.
somehow.
Timeout called. The Wizards. They're behind by 4. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
You have to be smart here. If they're successful, the foul has got to happen quickly.
For 3. Oh, he can't hit it. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point
Too
ball game.
smooth.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
And so it's Charlotte winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost.
MP
right here.
Miss Harkins,
Yes, thank you.
I have a ton of respect for those guys. Hey, I think I remember you from the last game. It's John. First game for real, bro? Wow, man, okay.
Let me go get a drink and I'll be back on it. All right. Let me make sure the lineup's still good. Nope. Bro, this motherfucker's always hurt.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. And these home games have been very important to MP this season. He wants his squad to be seen as one of the toughest and most reliable home teams in the NBA.
And I think these home fans are very pleased with what MP has done this year. They're not an easy stop on the road for anyone. Whenever they are here on this floor, they are competitive and playing to win.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Powell, and it's Higgins at the 3 spot. Now, here's Garland. 11 points last game. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, that means just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
Here's Allen. And it's Allen.
Temporarily prevented the result. I prevented me from getting downtown anyways.
MP with a screen on Garland. Pass to MP. And stolen by Mobley. The wide open look here for Garland. Drains it from 17 feet out.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Ball against Garland. Ball kicks to MP. Down low. It's stolen by Allen. Here's Higgins. He's covered by Ball. Higgins passes to Mobley. An easy 2 points on the layup. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Hey, wouldn't it nice to see MP take some extra time before the game to do a meet and greet here on Fan Appreciation Night?
Nothing quite hits
Buckets
like
and buckets.
One-on-one. Great job of MP to make time out of his schedule and connect
Buckets
with
and
fans
buckets.
on a more individual level. It can make the difference for a young person out there.
And here is Ball. After the three-pointer from Evan Mobley. Ball kicks to MP. Back to Ball. Clock at 6. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. McNeely's shot is off.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Mobley looking it over. Stolen by Ball. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you. Jared Allen has an inquisitive nature. Whether it's cooking,
Go
gardening, reading, or
McNeely.
basketball, he's a sponge.
Let's
Allen's
go
a book about
McNeely.
going through life, seeing things and learning about it, no matter what it is. It's just trying to improve my skill set in anything and enjoy it. Kevin, back to you.
He's got that curiosity. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Out to Powell. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to the Mavericks. MP outside. Pass the ball. MP with a screen on Garland. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by
Alright, LaMelo, if you can't make it from there, we got problems, buddy.
You got to give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
If they're playing in their own building, they probably win that basketball game. Reality is it's a hard thing to win on the road in the NBA.
Now here's Mobley. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball. It's good.
That's unreal, by the way.
Man, that is a big
That's
time.
absolutely
Evan
unreal.
Mobley doesn't back down.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Shed. He's coming off a 13-point game against Toronto. On the wing, MP. Covered by Mobley.
Oh, what a move by MP. Just relentlessly attacking the rim.
So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the Raptors in Toronto. Here's the screen. Pass to Mobley. Allen kicks to Mobley. Outside Garland from the arc. Mobley misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Doris, energy on both ends. Threes and defense. That's Max Christie in a nutshell.
The very prototypical Kevin 3 and D player, but I think what I like about Max is there's room for growth. I think he can deck it and become a playmaker.
So it's the Cavaliers now. After Charlotte getting the three.
Alright, you fucking dinosaur.
Hornets trail by 4. Pass Pass to Wennington. Now MP. Fires the three. Wennington no good. Cavaliers have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Now here's Garland. Tight defense on him. Count it. Good.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Mobley against MP. That shot missing. Good D by Mobley.
I had it and it got
So
fucked
Garland
up.
will bring it up for Cleveland. 6-point game. Last time they met in Cleveland.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the. Teams changing it up here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. They set the pick. The drive by MP.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
On the court for Cleveland. Allen is out there with Filipowski. Then there's Garland. Then it's Higgins. And it's Powell in at the 2-guard spot. Back to Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, you like to see Jared Allen play to his strength. Just terrific at cashing in on the interior.
MP up top. Defended by Filipowski. Wennington with the bucket.
You counted.
The Cavaliers leading by 5.
That don't count though.
Allen outside. Powell, no one around him. Hits the 3-point bomb. Powell's got 5.
After a slow start, he has really tightened up his game.
Here's MP. He had a 30-point outing their last game against the Raptors in Toronto. Using his athleticism, MP with the play.
There it is.
I'll bet even they
That's what we
think the pick
needed.
will work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And the dunk by Powell.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Hornets trail by 8. Pass to MP. Kneppel setting the pick for MP. 6 to shoot. Higgins grabs the board.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's MP. Pass the ball. 3-pointer. Score the basket is third after 5 shots.
Boy, a very quiet start, but it looks like he's starting to find a little something out there.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Raptors had a huge game. He finished with 30 points, and he didn't need a ton of extra possessions to get to that total. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Thanks, as always, Allie, for that great report. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Oh my God.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Garland kicks to Mobley. And a miss there on the triple. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. They swipe it.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mobley's got the lead up to 8 now for Cleveland.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working
Can't
towards.
fucking make shit on this Cavs team.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers.
They got me in a
8
box.
points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots.
They got me in a crazy
And then
box.
back to the action here.
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your...
And let's focus now. And that is it for halftime.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Evan Mobley has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Knuppel. McNeely out there with MP. And it's Henderson in at the center position. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, look, now we're fucking ice cold. We said we were gonna get 40. Look at us.
Ball. Cleveland moving the ball around. Powell outside. Shot clock at 6. The three from Garland. You often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit. There's the unselfishness of MP, setting up his teammates nicely.
Powell outside. Garland against Ball. Mobley the pass to Garland. Now here's Mobley. Fires the three. Oh, good on that one.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
There it is. Needs some more of that.
Is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from MP. Mobley outside. That drops and it
He
comes
made
off
that?
assist from Garland.
Wow.
Garland's got his 7th
My
assist of the game
fault.
with that last one.
I ain't know Evan Mobley was really like that, bro. My bad.
Good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Garland with the screen for Powell. Pass to Mobley. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by McNeely.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
MP up top. Allen defending. Garland against Ball. And the dunk by MP.
And I'm loving the
Can't
energy
keep up with
that
us.
he's attacking with. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
Wound up there for Allen. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh my goodness, Jared Allen catch a body on the way to the cup.
Well, one thing the fans have come to expect from Jared Allen, Doris, some acrobatic finishing.
What's amazing, Kevin, is you might be looking at the rim and there is no Jared Allen in your vicinity, and then a second later he's flying by and finishing. He's got
Y'all thought they had the ball?
aggressiveness of MP on display.
That was just me padding another stat.
Powell outside. Mobley outside. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by McNeely.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Offensive rebound. And Allen with the slam.
Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got
Yeah, no, we don't need to watch that.
That's a great look at that
We
move
watch
from the
this.
Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T.
And how about they don't waste any time matching that throwdown with one of their own.
A show of their determination right there. Garland against Ball. Allen a screen on MP. Powell outside. Here's the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Powell's got 10 points.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
So both teams making some changes here. Hornets trail by 6. Here's Shed. Hasn't made one yet. Snatched up. Just 5 to shoot. Here's MP, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Yeah, bench me, coach. I need a benching. Already, you can see the greasiest fourth quarter of all time.
Charlotte shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Filipowski.
Already, you see the craziest fourth quarter of all time.
And it's Ortiz in at the 3 spot. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Here's Collier. And here's Garland for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
Pass to MP. Latrey. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. MP's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for the Hornets.
I'm feeling.
Garland against Ball. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Garland against Ball. MP outside. Fires from deep. The rebound by Collier. The Cavaliers leading. Filipowski passes to Garland. Gordon with a screen on Ball. 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Ortiz the miss. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. From outside the arc, here's Henderson.
Oh my God.
Good to see a player going all
Why do you say it so calmly?
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
There's Garland. Outside Gordon. Good on the 3-point shot. Gordon's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's MP. Ortiz grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Outside Garland. Pass to Filipowski. Outside Garland. Kicks it out to Gordon. Gordon with a screen on Ball. Collier. And he banks in the layup. And now a 7-point Cavalier lead.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
Bro, I got fouled.
On the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Outside Garland.
Alright.
Lob pass to Gordon. And then Gordon.
Alright.
Aaron
Come on.
Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
The Hornets have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. A 3 from MP. Another miss by MP.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Hornets trail by 9. It's Garland. It's off. Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
Yeah, credit the hustle by MP there, guys. Just getting out in transition in front of the pack.
And Kenny
Gotta make sure that was a layup.
Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddles. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. 7-point differential. It's still
Mello, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
outside Garland. Now Allen. Mobley left side. It's off. And so MV will bring it up for the Hornets.
That's a case where you're just determined to get to the inside. MP understanding how to get defenders into a compromising situation.
That one is no good. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Powell with it. Defended by Knipple. Now Garland. The three is off. MP outside. And he does not hit.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Powell. Garland against Ball. Powell sets a screen for Garland. And the three misses.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
MP high post. Powell on it. MP outside. Down to
Oh my god.
That's a big-time send back by Evan Mobley. That length.
Thanks for my get back, bro, because what the fuck?
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. Charlotte shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. MP rebounded by Allen inside. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mobley. Mobley a screen on Ball. Powell, and he jams it in.
Okay, 2 hands
Bam.
for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. MP fires and hit the 3. And here are the Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 14 points. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how?
All right, MP, you feel like you accomplished your goal of making your arena one of the toughest places to play?
I think we're...
What up, bot? How we doing? How we doing, bot?
Bro, I got a great theme lined up for the second half of the season. Please tell me you're ready to go.
Yep, I'm rolling.
Bet. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP. Coming. Listen, they love you, and they're hungry. They could be huge.
All right, MP, how do you feel about this matchup tonight?
It's
Alright, we're going against the team that drafted us. Get it.
What's up, bro?
Well, Richard, it's no secret.
He doesn't
Both
do
these
absolutely
teams love to
terrible.
let it fly from beyond the arc.
Oh, it's not green lights that these shooters have. It's a freeway. There is no lights.
Well, MP has made it clear that scoring is an emphasis for him right now. He's looking to be more assertive offensively.
And when you have a player like MP make a statement like this, it sends a message to the rest of the team. It's him telling his teammates, give me the ball and let me do my thing. All eyes are going to be on MP, and he might be drawing some extra double teams too. A lot of teams want to prove MP wrong.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. Ball is joined in the backcourt by Knipple. MP is out there.
We gotta make a statement early enough.
And at the 5, roaming the paint. All right, let's throw it over to Ali, who has a report on MP.
Guys, we know MP is a gifted scorer, but tonight he wants to take it to another level. He told me, I'm trying to set an aggressive tone out there for the team. I'm going to attack every single chance I get. A one-man scoring machine, but it's all for the team.
Sounds like MP is planning to have a big night. Thanks, Allie. Fires the 3, buries it from 3. MP's got 5 now.
That looked good the moment it left MP's hands.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious.
And trying to cheat on my boy McNeely. They're trying to cheat on my boy McNeely.
Now here's Ball. He played a great game against the Lakers. Here's MP. Up and in on the layup. MP's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far. A perfect 3 of 3 to start the game.
And RJ, you grew up in Phoenix. I imagine still a lot of connections in this neck of the woods.
Yeah, I was fortunate enough to win a state title in high school in this building right here. Look, some of the people still work here. Then I played my college ball just a few hours away in Tucson. Bear down.
They get it again. Dunn left side. Fires the 3. No luck on that one.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
And the Suns pushing it up now. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. Phoenix shooting their first free throw of the night here. The Hornets have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. MP is screen on Booker. There's Ball with a 3. Rebounded by Malloy.
LaMelo trying to get involved in on the fun, but he has. You don't know he has.
That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Tries the spin move. Pass to McNeely. MP right side to the middle. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let
Bro, let
him
me
score
smack that
Just
shit.
taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. That three's off the mark. Charlotte has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. The kick out to Ball. Pass to McNeely. Here's MP. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Clock at 6. Ball passes to Henderson. To stop the run. And rejected. And now the
Y'all gotta get better offense going than that.
And that one is hammered home.
That is
Transition
tragic.
basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Ball. No points yet. The three is up. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Oh my, LaMelo, that ball was in the air for a long time.
A knockdown shooter if I ever saw one. Con Knipple is a constant threat on the perimeter, Grant.
Yeah, Knipple is a high-level floor spacer. He has a great feel for the game and makes solid reads. Plus, his strong frame allows him to match up with bigger wings.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's MP. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Suns leading. 1:49 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Malwatch. Over McNeely. And it's Phoenix with another.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys.
Yeah, let us get a rest for a minute.
Hornets trail by 7. They've got Williams, and it's Porter in at the point guard. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Lanier. Here's Riley. Sends it home from three-point land. Riley's got 9.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
To the paint. The kick out to Ball. Pass to MP. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Here's McNeely. And he throws it down.
McNeely?
What a terrific lead pass.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He added 55 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the
All right, LaMelo.
With the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
McNeely misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
They've been able to attack the defense before they get set, really making the most of their fast break opportunities.
MP looking around. MP drives in, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Mark Williams.
I like the refs rewarding MP there. I mean, he didn't settle. He played aggressively.
Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
Here's Booker. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Pass the ball from the arc. LaMelo knocks down the long one.
The young fella. Ball getting more and more comfortable from the corners.
It's stolen by MP. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. And MP throws it down.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also...
I don't need to get in the way of that. I don't need to get in the way of that.
We have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. MP outside. Pass to McNeely. Back to MP. Down low, MP drops it in.
And that's what you get with MP. Relentless and can score in a variety of ways.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He'll take the opportunity to...
Timeout ain't gonna save him. Timeout ain't gonna save him from what's coming.
Team in the new NBA
Timeout ain't gonna save him from what's coming.
Shooters from 3-point range. Second, the Hornets. Fifth, Phoenix.
Oh, man, both these teams love the 3-ball. 2 of the best at hitting long-range shots.
Dunn uses the glass to finish the
layup. Yeah, let me get that block.
Got 6 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Ball against Booker. MP outside. Pass the ball. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Suns. They've led by as much as 10.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
And it's Green missing. And so MP will bring it up for Charlotte. 4-point game. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
Fighting through contact. MP. Whew.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Dunn. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Yeah, don't try to go baseline on me, buddy.
Some numbers for
you trying with that weak ass shit.
Shed, he's checked in for Charlotte. Here's Knipple. Still no points. 1:56 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's MP, and he hits it to tie the game.
They're really working the paint now.
1:42 left to play in the half. Dunn outside. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Charlotte has gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. MP no good.
I didn't even put that out.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. There's the screen. Inside. Here's Malawat. It's deflected. MP outside. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Phoenix is shooting about 40% during the second quarter. Pass to Dunn. Takes the 3. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
So they take the lead. MP's got 18 points in the game.
We're going to get one in the hole eventually. Keep poking, you're going to get one in the hole.
And it's Green missing.
I'm everywhere.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside. We'll see.
Pass to Knipple. Out to the right wing. He drops it from range. And now a 5-point Hornet lead.
I'm also
Coaches loving the ball movement.
Now here's Booker. Tight defense on him. so it's MP making things happen for Charlotte. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. More 2K action in just a moment.
If these guys end up making the cut, this will be a dunk contest for the ages, man. They're not just athletes, they are.
And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the Charlotte Hornets.
If you can make
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did coach have some new ideas for them?
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Ball is joined in the backcourt by Knipple. Henderson out there with MP. And it's McNeely in at the three.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
This one for three. And he can't get that one. Hornets leading by 5. He's got a clear path. And they get it back. Ball passes to MP. Six on the shot clock. Here's Knipple. Booker defending. From outside, off the mark.
Good on this one in.
And for the Suns, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far.
That shit almost one in.
Thank you. Well, Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but around age 15, he moved to Moss Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. Booker said, quote, "I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me in, it was really important time, and it was good for me." Guys, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Here's MP. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
For three, Booker. Ooh, Booker.
Alright, Devin Booker, you think you're him?
Pure.
Watch this, buddy.
Shot this offensive scheme is meant to produce.
MP, a screen on Booker. There's ball with a three. Rebounded by Dunn.
Yeah, and the defense has
Never
really got to
mind.
tighten up.
LaMelo,
He's
he's
just
stinks.
too dangerous from the three-point line.
Back to Green. Outside Booker. It's stolen by Henderson. Ball with it. Now guarded by Booker. Whoa! MP getting out in front on the break.
I love it when MP plays with this kind of energy. Fantastic job converting in transition.
Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Ball outside. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Suns. Malowicz has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Charlotte has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Over to the left wing. MP outside. The three ball. Oh, a silky three from MP.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really...
Slim Reaper mode activated, buddy. Slim Reaper mode activated.
He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. MP really making a difference here.
We all know the message from their coach. Figure out a way to stop the hot hand.
They fucking heading that shit. My bad, guys. My fucking screen froze.
And it's worth looking at the league's top scorers for the past month. These guys have been on a tear. Devin Booker on top. MP is second.
This month has been a memorable one for both of these players, just lighting up the nets and getting it done on offense.
Seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Shed.
Look at Shed.
Banked it in off the glass.
So
Shed's
inspirational.
got 5 points.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
And here's Booker. Give him 8 points now. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets, leading by 6. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. They've got Devin Booker, and it's Cartwright in at the 4. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. MP shot is good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
This guy's showing the better scorer than Devin Booker.
Pass to Shed, beyond the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
I can do it all, though. I can do it
I
all,
like
though.
how MP attacks the heart of that defense. Just draws attention, then kicks it out.
Booker, the pass to Lanier. Here's Cartwright. Here's Williams. Defended by Henderson. 6 to shoot. Williams with the screen. Down low. It's stolen by Henderson. Pass to McNeely. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. MP drives in. Hard charging basketball from MP.
Yeah, just punching it in off the drive. You love seeing MP just go in there with a lot of force.
Booker, the pass to Lanier. Back to Booker. Will it go? The rebound by MP. MP's got 9 rebounds now. For 3.
Devin Booker with that contest.
Trail by 13. Out left to the wing. Pass to Lanier. From behind the arc. The rebound by
Got
MP.
my double-double.
MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 14
locked
points
in
now in
now.
the second half.
This is his second 3 this half. He's
Oh
getting
my
good
God.
at that arc.
No easy buckets around here. Shit.
So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on MP. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for
See, you don't
Charlotte.
get a free
They have
2.
found a lot of success in transition, running at every
Don't get a free
opportunity,
2.
getting points before the defense can get set.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
And Charlotte making a change here. Ball's checked in.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
MP, a screen on Booker. MP outside. And there's the screen. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. And And again, Charlotte with the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Back to Booker.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Cartwright. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
I could have swatted this bit out of that, but
Unsurprisingly,
I was
savvy
conservative.
pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
MP, a screen on Booker. MP up top. From downtown. Connects from downtown. MP's got 38 points.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
Yeah, they're fried, bro.
And the Suns making a change here. Well, Richard, over the last few years, we're seeing the NBA experiment with the format for the All-Star game.
I'm a classic East versus West guy, but the players have to be more competitive. I think that is the best.
Devin Booker got crazy defense, bro. He's so much shorter
Almost
than
made
me.
them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Malwatch. Quick two, all net.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
MP, a screen on Booker. LaMelo! Oh, off target from downtown. And he powers
Let me
it
get the
down.
block on that.
One-handed.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
MP outside. Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Here's Booker. He launches. Shot's no good.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Hornets.
Yeah, we did.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, BA, tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
And they meet
No
just
free
twice.
buckets.
So taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And as it was happening, and so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin to walk into enemy territory and deliver.
MP, you really had a little extra pep in your step tonight.
I mean, you guys get to see the videos I put out.
Ryan, back to you.
Dominic, thank you very much. Well,
Sitting pretty comfortable right
All right, MP, you're always locked in, but seeing a little something extra tonight?
Hey guys, unfortunately with that said, this is where I'm gonna have to go ahead and end it tonight. Gotta make sure we get to work on time tomorrow. Shout out to everyone that stopped through the stream today, and just for a second, shout out to you. Support means the world, allows me to keep doing these wonderful things that I'm doing. If you want to support the channel even more, go ahead and drop a follow or sub if you're on YouTube. Gets you notified whenever I go live, be entered in the future giveaways, and be notified when those giveaways are going down if you want to get all those awesome things I just mentioned, plus a big huge thank you from me in advance. Go to hit that follow or sub button. Thank you very much in advance. With all that stuff said, guys, I do need to go ahead and get out of here, so if you guys have a good rest of your night or morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time of the day it is for you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.